Today I'm going to show you how to create a database out of a P&L report. In this case we have information for Germany 2025, and let's say that this is our actual figures. So I'm going to show you how to transform this horizontal information into a single database. Why I'm going to do this? Because it's much easier to handle information when you have a vertical structure. For example, here we have the month as a column, and this allowed us to create a pivot table or any other report that we could have. So how do I do this? The first thing is to fill the information in this tool. In this case we have, for example, sales revenue by month, the values, and here I have the parameters for that information. So what I'm going to do is to use a sheet here trying to translate the horizontal data using an HLOOKUP and a match. So for example, here I'm talking at the product service 1 for the month 1. So the HLOOKUP will look for the information in the January column, and then in a vertical way is going to find our product service 1. So as you can see, in this case we have 500, which is the exactly value that is bringing here. So this is going to be our formula sheet, but we need to consolidate all the information. Let's say that tomorrow I want to upload information about Japan, and I'm going to change this value for this number. So as you can see, this sheet has automatically update those values, but I don't want to be only Japan. I want to consolidate all the information. So I'm using here a Visual Basic code in order to do that, in order to freeze that information. So for example, I'm going to use Japan 2026. I'm going to hit the button upload DB, and I'm going to get a message box saying that it's updated. So here I can refresh my table. As you can see, now I have the information with the right values for Japan. So the first thing that we need to do is to create that sheet, which will have the formulas, sheet DB up. I'm going to make that sheet visible through the command .visible. Then I'm going to see inside my final database, which is in this case DB P&L, which is the last row, and here I use account A in order to account A of the column A in order to know which is the last line of my database. So after know that, I'm going to create a variable. This variable will be named as number. So after that, I'm going to go to the sheets DB app. As I said, this is the sheet that has all the formulas, the dynamic formulas, pushing from my first layout. I'm going to select to the right and to the end. I'm going to copy, go to my DB P&L, and here I'm using the variable number. So as you can see, in this case, the variable number is not equal to 1. If it was equal to 1, I will paste my information on the row A2. But in this case, the if is going to the false. So I'm going to go to the first line, to the first cell of my database. I'm going to go to the last row at the end, and I'm going to make an offset command which will only position itself one row below the last line, which is exactly the right place to paste our information. So I'm going to paste this information as value. I'm going to make a auto fit just to have the clean information visible. I'm going to hide my temporary sheets DB app. And I'm going to get a message box saying that is updated. So let's make another example here. I want to upload information for China, and I want to upload the budget information. So here you can see this is a very fast process. I have the budget information for China. So I hope this is a good advice, and follow me for more tips. Thank you.